Ooh, ooh. I think we're rolling, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Well, that's the dangers of being a streamer, I guess. Yep. Where are my controllers? Hmm? Where's my hands? Uh, Yay! That's good enough for me. But why can't I? Damn it. That is just what I need. Give me a second, see if it's going to work. Otherwise, you probably don't even need to worry about it. I do, as always, appreciate your support. Well, this is a problem. It is not recognizing my controllers, no matter how much I try. Uh, bear with me. So, how's your week been? Cause like I don't know, I have nothing to speak of. I mean, there is some interesting developments. Did you see that they released the trailer of the new episode of the Amazing Digital Circus? Ooh. Hmm. Oh yeah, and also they're going to make a movie out of it. It's going to be released. It's even going to show up in Brazil, by the way. It is going to be 4 days earlier in the cinemas, which a lot of people were very upset, but I'm frankly just happy that they actually managed to get cinemas to play. Yeah, cinemas. I already bought my ticket. They are showing in Brazil. And once I was buying, by the time it barely had any free spot. I bought tickets on the only legend, no, it's subtitled screening that they're going to have. Yeah, there's going to be a link in the thing, and then you click it on the video, and it's going to. God damn it, what could have possibly gone on to cause this issue? Okay, I might need to be a little bit extreme. I'm going to try resetting my headset and maybe see if that works out. Give me a second. Okay, I am back. Let's try if I press to repair the profile and see if there are any updates. Everything should be up to date. Oh, yeah. Seems like it's going to be a mind fuck regardless of what is going to happen. And it's like an hour long, so they're going to add episode 8 and episode 9. So episode 8 is like 20-30 minutes. And then episode 9 is an hour long, so it's actually the movie length. It should be interesting to say the least. Yep. Regardless, what is going to happen is not going to be a fun thing. And I got front row seats for it, baby. Just eating my popcorn. Okay. There you. Fuck. Okay. As it turns out, it might be that the Minecrafting is not going to work. Something about it decided to break. Let me see if the internet has an answer for it. That seems to have worked. Hooray! Crisis averted. I'm surprised that such a simple fix actually worked. You want to know what's the most fucked up part? They probably can't leave at all. All of that for nothing. Bruh. Really? Damn fucking Rio energy, man. Gotta tell your governor to get his shit together, man. Yeah, I don't want to see Jack stay either, but you know, I'm there for the to watch the circus burn. Amen, brother. That's all that I'm asking. All that I could ask. More that I could ask. Anyways, what could we do today? Well, for starters, we did have that little problem regarding the nether, that it was in fact completely. Give me a second, I need to actually go into the shader pack, and I need to actually increase the brightness like a lot because I realized when I was looking at the previous stream that it was dark as shit, homie, and you can barely tell anything. So hopefully this makes it a lot easier to watch. Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen that. The energy in where I live also loves to fail. It's been failing a lot more recently too, by the way. That's just living in Brazil, buddy. I don't need to imagine. I had a few experience on it. Just going to see if the brightness is actually better. Because I'm not familiar with shader terminology, so I don't know which ones actually affect watch what. Ugh. Ooh, apparently my English is also shit today. Uh, Probably carry this one. It does look a lot brighter. How does it look on the stream? Yeah, I mean it should be okay, assuming that the bit rate isn't absolutely eating everything. It does rub it a little bit of the. It's a little bit too bright, I think. Actually, let me. Terrain and lighting. Maybe a 23. Let's see. A little bit moodier. Whatever. Let's not overthink it. Ideally, we should go looking for more diamonds so that we can get a full set, but this probably takes way too much time. Huh? I'm thinking more of we probably should try to find an actual location in the nether that is actually good, especially because oh, I want to build my house and I like my houses built out of white stuff, so and I love that what's the name? That white stuff you find in the nether. And I want some of that shit so that I can build my house. So even if we are not planning to actually go to strongholds and shit, I actually want some source of that stuff. But the problem is that all the locations we tried so far are terrible. What I'm thinking of is that we are going to try to actually push the portal as far over there as we can and see if that does the job. Oh, hello. Easy. Yeah. Now someone is being smart. Very well. Is any creepers around? No. Wonderful. Okay, so let's break this bad boy down. And try to push it like way over there possibly. Hopefully we are going to have better luck. But if we don't, we might actually need to move the portal away from this island entirely. Because I really did not like the look of that biome that we found ourselves in. Like, it's just a giant, very thin biome in top of a giant lake of fire. And we can't even get, like, fire protection potions yet because we don't have the magma, whatever it's called, magma cream. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Well, even if it's short, I do appreciate your presence is here, buddy. May you have your luck in the darkness. Mm. Look stupid, so much faster. And then let's say, may you survive not being able to watch the BBB. uh, damn it. Very sassy. But you know, it's a familiar emotion, so it works exceedingly well, I must say. Okay, now let's push the portal as far over there as possible. What 5v1 are you talking about? If it's a 5v1 related to the soap, those I don't engage into, buddy. You're thinking of another video platform. Huh? Bruh, I fucking did it wrong. I'm so stupid. I am a saint, no doubt about it. Anyone that claims otherwise knows too much and should be removed. You know, man, I am feeling my body today. Like, not in a weird way. Like, I played that pistol whip yesterday or the day before, and boy, am I feeling that shit. Yeah, it's a little bit wonky, but you know, as long as it works. Hmm? Oh my god, it's a fucking 3 for 3, and I actually think it put me in the exact same place. God, it's a terrible place to be having stick drift, not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm getting the slight idea that this entire island might actually be toxic to put in the portal in it. So we might actually need to find some other place to put the portal entirely. Like, very fucking far away. Because that place is just not workable at all. Yep. I'm not even going to try it, because I know my ass is going to die like immediately if I try to work with that place. So yeah. Shit. And there goes today's plans. Let's reevaluate. I did want to actually build a house maybe over there. Just not sure what I want to go for. Build a bridge? I'm sure I can build like a tiny little bridge over there. I sure as hell don't want to build a bridge to the nearest island. Outside of that one, obviously. Because, you know, probably takes a long ass time. Can I really make an entire stream of building one giant bridge entertaining? Barely. It's a little bit of weird generation. If you mean build a bridge on the nether, I don't want to stay there long enough to actually try to build a bridge. Have you seen that? If I leave my controller alone, it just keeps pushing me back every once in a while because of the stick drift. Maybe I had new controllers, but... Oh, interesting. This is like an island too. So it's like an island with a little river crossing through. And there's an underwater cave. This should be interesting. If I had stuff that can actually breathe underwater, I could give it a look. Even though swimming in this thing is actually abysmal. I don't remember how you make a potion of water breathing though. Was it a puffer fish? I don't know. Boy, you really shouldn't be falling asleep on buses. Actually, how the fuck can you even fall asleep on a bus? Shit is loud as hell, boy. Oh, interesting. I hadn't seen this one. I mean, it's actually pretty much a complete portal. I just need to replace that one and add another one. I wonder if Destiny wants us to do something with this. Ah, another lodestone. Unbreaking 2, fucking worthless. Two normal golden apples, a little bit of flint. We could actually give this portal a try. Maybe Destiny is giving us a sign. We shall hear to it. I actually need to replace 2 obsidian blocks, but shouldn't be too hard. Just need to remove some of the corner ones. The crying obsidian. Yeah, they added it ages ago. It was something like you would use like lapis lazuli to make, and then they removed it, and then they added it again to these portals just so that you actually can't just like be opening stuff to the nether willy nilly. You gotta remove them first from the portal so that you can prime it. Does it add anything to the gameplay? I don't know. Ow, motherfucker. But it's how they did it. Oh, this place actually is workable. Oh, fuck no. Wow, lots of piglins. Oh, fuck off, you little shit. Wow, there are so many zombie piglins. I really should be careful around here. Hell yeah, literally. This is a lot more manageable. You know what I need? I need a carved pumpkin if I'm going to be in places full of Endermen, because I just know I'm going to look at those fucks. Probably isn't even that bad using the VR headset. Hmm. It's a pet kid, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Ah. Well, it seemed like mob spawning got cranked up like a lot. Since we are playing on a hardcore stream, I think it's really advisable for us to always be having fire resistance potion, but So that was why I was wanting to hunt those magma cubes, but I do need actual bastions. Yeah, and everybody knows that Cartman deserves everything bad that happens to him. Let's see if I can like crank the render like a lot. Hmm. Yeah, we were not lucky enough to have an easy bastion, it seems. God, there's so many Endermen in here. What's up with mob generation in this fucking place? Hopefully not, buddy. Let's hope. Let's pray. I mean, it's cool as fuck, not gonna lie, but there's so many mobs in here that is just... And I know for a fact that if I have to fight any of these Endermans, I'm going to hit one of the zombie pigmen, and that is going to result in my very quick death. So... Oh, hello, little shit. Yeah, I'm not sure if this place is workable either, but it's at least a stable footing. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit more thought about stuff if you want to actually go to the nether. It's a lot more complicated than I first anticipated. Why is the game so glitchy? Alright, because I have like crazy high render distance. And even with a crazy high render distance, I've fucking seen nothing. Distant Horizons really is a must. They really should add it to the base game. There, a lot more manageable. The Nether. A Nether Pearl. I am Steve. In this house, we miss Distant Horizons, but unfortunately, it really doesn't like working with this render type of thing. I looked into some alternatives, but I wasn't really feeling like experimenting, especially because I didn't have the time. Hmm? Is my inventory full? It is indeed. Why is it always full? Bye bye, buddy. It was nice having you. May you return soon on the next one. On the next episode in this same Jack Starlight channel in the same Jack Starlight tribe. Thank you, man. Love you, man. Ah, let's see. What am I thinking of doing today? I really shouldn't be wasting all this gunpowder. Stuff is valuable. Who the fuck needs some leather pants? So let's ponder. I could make a house for myself, since I have no ability to do anything else. And I could also feel like all these holes that this island has, which is very annoying, I'm gonna lie. Feel like every other time I run into the risk of falling into that hole like that skeleton just did. Some terraforming could be in order. Yeah, just like actually make this island livable or something. Just cover all this shit. Problem is that I'm definitely going to forget that I covered all this shit and then inevitably fall once I need to dig anything. Ideally, we shouldn't really be doing anything in here. I mean, technically speaking, there is no reason to actually stay near the village because, everyone in there is dead. So I might as well actually, one, take a look at the other side of this island, place where we just were. I'm thinking of building something big and nice, something worthy of me. Though I'm thinking if I want to go like traditional, like a state house, or do I want to go actually mystical, maybe? Since I am a mystical creature. Both are probably going to suck to actually make, but yeah, this place is a lot more workable. There isn't like 1,000 holes every 5 minutes. I think we are going to build it in here and then just leave like the other village for the peasantry. Blah 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 blah. Let's see, there are still a annoying amount of holes in here to be honest. But it is a beachfront property, so maybe we fill this stuff over here, fill this stuff over here. What's this? No, it doesn't take it anywhere, it's just an entrance to some underwater mine thing. Possibly valuable, but we don't have water breathing potions, so could be a nice project. Then we make a nice little path and a little bridge and everything should be delightful. Question does become if I want to make something like a wizard tower or do I want to make something like an estate house? Hmm. Wonder what's in that island over there. It's very pretty, that's for sure. Lots of little varied trees, lots of little flowers. This could be a nice place to set up the house. Let us gaze upon it. Lovely place. Lots of flowers, lots of trees. This is a nice clearing that we can maybe build a house in. Is it still an island though? It's important. I lose a lot of my status if it is in an island. It really isn't an island by the look of things. But technically everything is an island in Minecraft eventually. Or at least they used to. I'm not sure if they still operate under the continental design. I think it's more like the oceans are lakes surrounded by continents than the other way around. Channel definitely was a little bit of a lost. The gigantic oceans of Minecraft are an iconic addition. Oh, hello. I may or may not have angered that Enderman. I was trying to, but he kinda really didn't make any noise, so. Oh no, it's the consequences of my actions. How dare they? Now, this place got a weird generation, I'm gonna lie. I think a lot of Minecraft does, to be honest. Oh, this place might actually be an island. Just a really big island. Or maybe not. Let's give it a circumference. We do have our compass shown. Ooh, pumpkins. I did say that I needed some, just so that I can deal with the Enderman. I wonder how it actually looks in virtual reality. Okay, this place might actually definitely not be an island. There's a desert over here. Ah, I wish I could stay up. This makes it a lot easier, but my body, it's tapped out, buddy. I can't do this shit no more. I'm way too old for this. I'm at the doorsteps of 30. God may strike me with a lightning. Hmm. Is that bamboo? Hmm. Oh no, those are sunflowers. Oh, hello, turtles. You know what I need? I need a map. Ooh. Yeah, doesn't seem like. Yeah, this place is not an island. We probably can't use it then. Otherwise, we might be mistaken for poor people. That is completely impossible, inconceivable. And we now stayed way too long outside, so we gotta go run back to our house before the mobs show up. And then they absolutely fuck us over. We should be on the right track. Well, the sunset in this mod pact is absolutely fucking beautiful. Too bad it signifies that we are about to get our shits kicked in. Absolutely brutalized by the dark forces of the night. Now maybe we should start getting some sand and gravel so we can make some concrete. You might not be able to get a marble or whatever it's called in Minecraft, but we can get something close enough. Going to give a nice little look of being whitewashed. Oh, hello. How about you go fuck yourself, buddy? Okay, night is definitely on. Need to be ready for everything and anything. Blue moon, I saw you standing around without a dream in my life. Do 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 do. Still going in the right direction? Ugh. We need to carry boats. Do we have boats? I got no boats. How could I ever cope? Yeah, this raises some questions. Which one should we pick? I am feeling like the second little island is probably the better option, just because it requires the least amount of terraforming. I mean, for now we're going to keep living on the village just because it's convenient and everything, but we could actually get a proper house eventually. Probably also want to put some villagers back in this village so they can make some iron golems and shit. That's extra protection. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I do need to actually deal with you. Hope you don't mind. Legolas, baby. Ugh. Those are iron golems somewhere over here. Probably broken by now. Though we shouldn't really feel too much sad, it was kinda useless anyway. Maybe we can even put a boat. Then a boat could be nice. Decisions. Oh, how do I? This one. You know, why haven't we done any strip mining yet? The thought just came up to me. Probably could make something out of here. But first I need to actually empty this inventory. Just to make a deep ass hole as possible. And then we can mine for diamonds for ages as far as we care. As far as we can be asked to do, that is. Without having to worry for an early death. I mean, we should still worry for an early death, but. Oh well. Uh, yeah, this should be fine. Congratulations, folks. You are now just being conned into watching a digging stream. The only thing I'm gonna do is just dig, dig, dig. This ain't your adventurers radio station. The problem is that with this shader pack, I'm not sure if the light levels still count as being open to the air. I think they do, but well, I guess we are going to find out. As long as we keep one block open to the sky, we should get some very nice light levels. Or at least as long as nightfall doesn't fall. Fucking amazing. I could this mistake way too many times from we should just keep it here. I probably should put at least some unbreaking on this bad boy. Since we're going to be doing so much digging. We have. Don't really have many books, probably just one or two. Efficiency. Shit. I ate my words. What is the lapis? Wonderful. Unbreaking one. Fucking terrible, but it's better than nothing. At least it gives us some 100 or so more blocks to mine. We don't exactly have a large supply of diamonds anyway, so we might as well be economic. XP comes and goes very easily, and so does lapis lazuli. But diamonds we are in very much a short supply. Until we can get our bodies iced out, as the rappers would say, we should be economic with our supply. Iced out, blinged out, absolutely enchanted the fuck out, boy. That's the objective. May it only take like 30 streams or so. Should be easy enough. This is going to take a while, I just realized. If only TNT was cheap. Oh, it should be already relatively deep if we are finding lapis lazuli. Not too deep, but deep enough. I'm still operating under the old ideas of Minecraft, where you could mine diamonds on this gray rock, but that's not the reality anymore and hasn't been in ages. You gotta go through that dark, hard stuff and don't take those words out of context to get the diamonds. I keep searching and what, like, depth should we actually look for diamonds and shit? I keep forgetting which ones is, because it kinda changed a little bit, like, actually a lot. And my Minecraft knowledge has not adapted for it. I always gotta keep changing shit for my changes an opinion as to how Minecraft should be played. Oh, I guess it would be worse if they just didn't update it at all, also. For a game that is a one-time purchase, this sure is generous as shit. Doesn't stop it from being annoying, though. The Nether certainly is going to prove to be a sizable challenge, not gonna lie. Like it normally is in Minecraft, but you know, you can die in Minecraft and you just lose the items, but we're actually very far along in this hardcore playthrough. And it's a miracle that we only needed to do it once. We're technically on our first attempt, even though it's the second attempt, because I made the first map wrong. Truly blessed. Starting to see a slightly yellow tinge to the light. Gotta assume that we are getting close to nightfall. It's a miracle that we haven't hit any caves, actually. Though, to be honest, the caves down here aren't exactly, like, ginormous. There are a few that are, but... Oh, that's so much iron. Is this like a vein or something? I don't think andesite actually shows up in iron veins, so... And I probably should have put a bunch of thrusters in this place, because even if I go to sleep, I'm just going to wake up to this place completely filled with mobs anyways. God, whoever came up with the idea of adding these random cave sounds was a giant prick. Was it notch? Yeah, makes sense. This place is kind of very disorienting to go up, I just noticed. We might actually want to invest in some stairs or something. Or ladders, as you would. Push comes to shove, we just put a water block at the bottom, and that's our problem solved. Minecraft problems require Minecraft solutions. I'll be working on the mine shaft all the late on day. Yeah, we're getting some progress. Though I do think we still need to mine like 64 more blocks down so that we actually get to the good mine diamond level. Yeah, and this stuff is like a lot harder to break, so progress is going to slow down to a crawl, as if I wasn't slow already. I'm hearing mob sounds. I don't like the sound of that, literally. We are hearing a lot of mob sounds. We might get our mining operation interrupted by our rude neighbors. In any case, I forgot to empty my inventory, so I gotta make a chest to put all this rock and stone, brother. Ah, fucking itch. It should be more than enough. So at least it would be if I'm not a fucking imbecile. Refer to the last sentence. There. And back to the mines we go. As an adult, I yearn for the mines. Okay. Let's see how long until we find this first of all that mob dies. It does seem to be coming exactly from the side of us. So maybe, just maybe, if we keep digging down, we won't have to deal with them. Because it sounds like there's a lot of mobs, and I don't like the sound of that. Literally. And I ate my words. Would you look at that? Okay, now progress is really gonna slow to a crawl. Damn it. This is going to take a Herculean amount of coordination and effort. Yeah, maybe if I dig just a little bit more over here. Well, as it stands, we are dealing with a rather sizable hole. Could be a lot worse, could be a lot better. Not good, not terrible. If my character didn't stop being in the way, my life would be so much simpler. Story of my life, I got in the way of myself. Yeah, yeah. Hello, buddy. Oh, I've been here. Why are there so many mobs in here? Did I not put enough torches? Probably. Sounds like some bullshit I will do. Buddy, could you kindly shut the fuck up? I'm monologuing about myself. Come on, get the fuck out of my way. Eh, whew. Well, there goes my blocks. Just going to take a little bit of thinking. I do have 7 of these, probably good indicator of also where the cave is. Since I can't tell the difference of these blocks in their cobblestone counterparts, assuming that they even have them. You thought you were pretty slick, eh, buddy? Water region. Well, I just need one more block to solve this issue, in theory. In practice, I need one more. Not exactly the block that I needed, but it's the block that I got. Let's keep digging. This is going to be a bit complicated because I still need to build even more of a wall. Hmm. It's fine. It's fine. No worries. No problems. Okay. Problem crisis averted, at least for now. Hmm. There. This should solve our problems. Though this done already did it like the entire productive day, so that's life. That's what all the people say. Very well, going back up, going back down, go back up, go back down, go back up, go back down. Probably very disorienting for you folks, but believe me, it's even more for me. No, I probably should be talking about the plan, but I already told you about the plan. And the plan is to get diamonds, but to get diamonds, we need to do all this bullshit. We could be brave explorers and throw ourselves into the caves and shit, but unfortunately for us all, Minecraft devs decided that diamonds should have a reduced chance to show up exposed to air, so that you fucking have to do a strip mining. Who the fuck decided that one of the most boring things about the entire game should be a cornerstone of its design? I don't know. Like, there is a set of diamonds that show up regardless, and then there is a smaller set of diamonds, actually a bigger set of diamonds that only show up not exposed to air. So all the diamonds that do get exposed to air are usually in smaller quantities, like 2 big veins, while ones that are not exposed tend to be 8 big veins. Well, they don't tend to, they can be up to 8 big veins. Way too much talk about big veins, to be honest. That was a disappointing amount of iron. At least the Minecraft pickaxe, the diamond pickaxe, is going to last a little bit more. Yes, that unbreakable spell already paying for itself, buddy. Always a good investment to do a little bit of enchanting, even if it's not good. I feel like a lot of people wait way too long to actually bother with enchantment, so they can actually put full enchantment of stuff. But frankly, when you're starting the game, you're going to have stuff that is just going to break anyways. You might as well put shitty enchantments on it. And that has been your lesson of the day. The Wish I could open the F3 menu to figure out how deep we are, but well, I don't have a keyboard as it stands. We just find the bedrock and then we dig a few blocks up from it and then we call it our day. Then we start doing the most boring part of it all, copious amounts of strip mining. Oh, hello. Redstone, is that a good sign or is it a bad sign? I think I remember the redstone has some connection with diamond generation, but frankly, my brain has completely forgotten what the factoid could have possibly have been. I'm seeing a little bit of light bleed. Does this mean that this block has nothing behind it? No, just a bug. Oh well. It's lovely, lovely sunlight. Would you look at that? Ugh. What the fuck was that? Uh, oh, that was that was my room. Sorry. It's just showed my fan and I thought I was being raptured. I'm at the edge of this safety thing inside the Quest headset. More mob noises. Fun. What the fuck? What the hell? Did they decide to amp up the cave noise machine up to 11? You think you can scare me? Well, you fucking can, so fucking stop doing it. Well, the mob noises keep getting louder, but as long as we don't find ourselves in our path, we can keep our lives separate, and that is how I like things to go. Just never interact with the neighbors, ever. That's how I keep myself happy and healthy. Please do not forward this to any psychiatrists. The last thing I need is to be put on a nut house again. They just can't handle my style. They're jealous of my swag. Little homie just see an orange man trying to do shit in his life and they say, hell nah, buddy. If it's called tough, why is it so weak to mine? Checkmate, liberals. Oh, hello. Would you look at that? We actually found a bedrock. That is not a good thing, because this does mean that if we climb like 6 or 7 blocks up, which is usually when you start strip mining, we are going to run into whatever the fuck is making that noise. Uh, let's see. What is Ideal strip mining. Hey. In Minecraft 1.8, the ideal strip mining behind the diamond is minus 59 to minus 58. Highest diamond count when avoiding the thickest bedrock layers. The Y 54 to 57 is better to avoiding the frequency of lava lakes. This keeps your feet on the layer just above bedrock, allowing you to mine diamond ore exposed on the layer above. I see. Oh, I guess that they kinda simplified the thing. The perfect height for mining is just right above bedrock. Which I guess means the frequency of bedrock or diamond just continuously increases. Well, one block above it probably is best. Does mean that we are going to need like a lot of torches though. Well, that's for future me to deal with. And by future me, I mean like 5 seconds me once I get into a bed and deal with this approaching nightfall. Ah, shit. I really should invest in some feather falling boots. Easiest way to die out of a dumb death. Dumb death. Dumb death is from falling. But I think I need to actually have some more leveled up crafting bench if I actually want to. Get some feather falling boots. Which actually reminds me that I have not really given feed to my cows in ages. Now what I need? I need a water elevator. That's what I fucking need. Mm-mm. Does mean that we need to get ourselves some soul sand. Which does means returning to the end, which I very much would rather avoid, if it can at all be avoided. There we have it. Now we are going to have more ladder to work with, eventually. Hmm. Okay. I do need to get myself like copious amounts of torches. But I don't have copious amounts of coal, as far as I can tell. Actually, I don't have any coal at all. Just like a few pieces. Weird. I don't think any Minecraft person has ever stated the notion of being out of coal. But I guess it's just a problem that I run into. In any case, we do have like probably a lot of skeletons and shit, so bones. So we can probably get ourselves like a lot of wood to make coal. It's not exactly an efficient way of doing it. It's very fucking annoying, as a matter of fact. But what other option do we have? Do we have a sapling anywhere? Apparently not. Hmm. Just a little bit of indiscriminate deforestation. Never hurt anyone. Oh, hello, buddy. If I was smart, I could use you to repopulate my village, but yeah, who needs villages anyways? It's not like it's the entire meta of enchantments. Ooh. Hmm. Is this Mandy or something? No, it's efficiency too. Maybe I just never used it on fucking anything. Ah, hello. Ah, Minecraft is a game that doesn't exactly have much to talk about. Guess I just need to use my super streamer skills to fill in the blanks. So, chat, do you like clowns, perchance? Are you familiar with the story of the city of Alexandria? If a tree falls in the forest and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make any noise? Everybody uses that one, and it seems like it's an obvious one because it still makes sound. But that's the key part. I'm not saying sound, I'm saying noise. How people use the term noise sort of implies a certain sensation, to say that something is noisy, a sort of annoyance is implied. And that annoyance can only really be achieved with the presence of another human to dare to hear it. So, could something falling without a human nearby to hear to be noisy? I don't think so. Ooh, big one. Nice. And it's a short big one, just like me. So it's a lot easier to cut down. Just like me. Hello. I think we should probably stop once we get a stack of wood. That's probably enough for our first bout of strip mining. Now we need yet another furnace. That would be perfect. Then we can split it all into 4 parts and have each part worked on by a furnace. Boy, I find a lot of iron. Didn't realize that. Right, I completely forgot to actually add the inventory management mods that I said I would do. God, I suck at this. My legs. God, they're killing me. Well, each thing of coal should do 8, so we should be well served. Probably should have used the night to actually smelt stuff. I mean, we don't really need to have all the coal ready for us. Like right now, no? Just grab what we have and make torches out of it. They're all clean again. Brother gets his torches, brother starts wasting his torches. But I like shit illuminated. I'm a creature of light, after all. I wish Minecraft actually had like super powerful light sources. Because they all kept at like 15, 16 blocks. Wish there was stuff like 22 big light sources and whatnot. So that you can invest in the really light up your shit. Alright. Oh, I guess we did it wrong. Surprising no one. So it needs to be one above the bedrock. And let's just go over here anyways. Hmm. Probably don't want to have the torches out, so I can't really tell when things are dark. Oh, fun! More mob noises. I fucking love it. Now, have I mentioned that I fucking hate strip mining? I think way too many scary Minecraft videos involve you being in a strip miner, and it's given me the why is there so many tough blocks in here? What the hell? It just has given me the wrong idea about them. I will say that having this soft yellow glow certainly doesn't make me feel any better. Wish there was a cool white torch. I mean, technically they are the soul torches, but they're actually a bit expensive to be using. Oh, there are also like the copper torches. Let's see. Car door. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm on a mission now. I think you use like a copper nugget to make a copper torch. I wonder if they're actually going to have colored light. There are soul torches, but the problem is that the soul torches actually have a lower light level than the normal torches, which is annoying. Yeah, I definitely need this water elevator, not gonna lie to you. Problem is actually making one. We already run into the problem of the cave. Well, technically speaking, we could. But it's going to obscure the light we want down there. Maybe not, maybe not. Thinking that maybe we can make a waterfall, because because water only really spreads from the source block, so. Where's the copper? Do I not have any copper ingots? Did I use it all? Am I tripping? How the fuck do you make the copper torches? Are they like education edition exclusive or something? Yeah, it is done with a nugget. Though we can't really use a torch for it. Shouldn't the actual crafting thing have shown up? Do I need to have all the ingredients to unlock it? That doesn't seem right. Oh, I guess technically. Yeah, there it is. Let's have some first trial. Yeah, what a lame shit. They make the same color lightning. I guess I need a new shade there. Anyways, that was a giant waste of my time. Oh well, time to mindlessly strip mine until we go insane. Actually, we don't go insane because this isn't a vintage story. We just keep strip mining. I have questions as to the efficiency of strip mining, but it is technically the only real way of getting some diamonds if you unless you want to talk about cave exploring, so guess I have no other option. This pickaxe on my eye is actually super annoyingly bright because of the enchantment. Oh, hello. Actually, some diamonds. Can you believe this? Always worthy given a further dig around. And we got 4 diamonds out of that, and not great, not terrible. If we keep this thing up, we are going to have a stack in about 3 streams, which, I know. And then we shall be unstoppable, as long as we put a bunch of enchantments onto them. Problem with doing so takes way too much XP. I think diamonds is like the generation that's too. No, I am making shit up. Oh, maybe it is a fact. I don't know. I need to brush up on my Minecraft knowledge, to be honest. Such a low energy stream, low cortisol. Take me back, back on, 逼着冲着空架，周围最吵动的对，I don't actually know Vietnamese. Apparently the game is not happy with me not knowing Vietnamese. God, see that shit? Creepy as fuck. I hate strip mining. Oh. Okay, maybe I hate it a little less. Okay. Alright. I guess luck decides to smile upon us. Well, I can hate the activities, but I can't deny the effectiveness. Hmm. Oh. Boy, we sure seem mighty lucky. And I was in fact right. Sometimes redstone does generate an extra diamonds. Guess we need to keep an eye out for redstone stuff. Uh, 14 diamonds. I got like 14 back home. I think I need 40 to make an armor set. Let me think. It's 8 to make a chest plate. It's 5 to make a helmet. It's 4 to make boots. And it's 5, 6, 7 to make pants. So God, I hate strip mining. So it's fuck, I forgot the numbers. 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4, that's 14. That's 12. 12 plus 7. 7 is 19. 19 plus 5 is 24. We should probably have enough for a full set now that I think about it. But do we really want to make a full set of basic enchantment armor? I don't think so. Probably want to invest a little bit more in on enchantment capabilities. I mean, we don't really need to per se. But I feel like it takes way too long to wear out the enchantment diamond clothing. We should probably put that time into a quad. It takes a while to actually replace it, so might as well actually invest big on the first one. Lots of noises that I don't like. Like that one. Like seriously, did the motherfucker that controls the cave sounds decided? Yeah, let's just keep doing that shit. He fucking loves it. Boom, fuck off. Prick ass motherfucker. You think your caves scare me? They absolutely fucking do, so cut the goddamn shit. Gold. What time is it? I think I'm going to end on a square and nice and then at 1 a.m. Just a short little stream. I shouldn't really be streaming in any way. I'm fucking worn out. I'll probably leave this redstone behind. I got 2 diamonds out of that. That was lame as fuck, boy. Soon we will be able to get our diamond armor, but we first need to prioritize actually getting a new pickaxe, because this one's about to break. Hmm? Huh? What the? Oh, this is an X. Duh. What? I was starting to think I was getting cursed by something. I've been working on the railroad all the day long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the diamonds. Oh yeah, buddy. That's 20. 20 is a nice number. Oh, well, sure took a while. Very fucking well. 20 diamonds it is for this tunnel. For the first tunnel, sure wasn't too bad at all. Ooh, it's a lot of mobs. What does this pickaxe has? It has unbreaking 1. I'll probably make a new one and get some unbreaking 2, or at least get unbreaking 1 and an efficiency 1 on it. Maybe I can get some books. I don't know. Not sure if I have the enough experience for this tomfoolery. 17 levels sure is a sizable amount, but once you start mixing enchantments, it eats up your levels like crazy. Absolute insanity. And voila. How about we treat ourselves to new diamond pickaxe? Let's enchant it with some shit. Mm, 31 diamonds, that's nice. Almost a stack. We can start having some fun with it. Speaking of which, let us feed the cows and get some leather finally. There goes one of my ships. Oh shit. Fuck. All you bitch ass motherfuckers, come over here. You too. There, problem solved. Got a lot of beef, but where is the ladder? Oh, 4 ladder. Okay, that's one extra bookshelf. That's fucking nothing, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Rain. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a melody, falling in my head like a new emotion. I want to something in the open air. I not to do like lovers do. I want to ride into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me. Do I have any wood left? Yeah, my inventory in this game is a mess. No, I don't have enough wood for a wood shelf. Wood shelf, bookshelf. Back to the bone mealing we go. Using the trigger to actually choose items is such a pain. Then I'm off fucking zombie. And there's just blue flowers. My schizophrenia is kicking in. Or maybe it's my paranoia. Or maybe it's none of that at all and it's so true and not in my head. That's the real plot twist, that there was no plot twist at all. Ba, 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 ba. Two bookshelves. Ah. I should be getting magical for real. Ah, I say as I break the bookshelf. Fucking narf. A magic. Now let's see what I can put in this. Oh, that's a useless fishing rod. What can I put in my new pickaxe? It's some bacon too. I mean, I can put in efficiency too. That's more like it. Projectile perfection, might. That's kind of worthless. Sharpness one is a nice one. Unbreaking, unbreaking, unbreaking. That's not what I want out of a fishing rod, but whatever. I never understand the logic behind these enchantment order things. But oh well. Hmm. Can I enchant my shield? No. Why can't you enchant shields? That sounds like it should be a possibility. What did I want it to enchant? No, I have so much iron that I can possibly, just get jiggy with it. Though I don't think I have actually enough XP to get jiggy with it. Yeah, no. No jiggy with it. And the problem is that getting XP is such a pain in the ass. Um, I can probably make some boots and get some protection too on them. Yeah, buddy. Die, bitch. How dare you not die? Let's see. Ah, feather falling. That's probably something that I want. Even if it's just this one level. Then we can combine these boots with that boot. Uh, Wonderful. Get the fuck out of my house, buddy. Damn. Oh yeah, he take a lot of damage from fire. Hmm. Guess I can try feeding the cows again. We always need more leather. Very well. You know what I should do? I should find the location of that spawner I saw and actually make a mob spawner out of it. That's an easy way of getting XP. Well, easy, quote unquote. I think it's a skeleton one too. That also has the added benefit of giving me enchanted bows and stuff. We have like 5 minutes left to go. I guess we can do some fishing. Test our luck. Just relax and looking at the far ocean. There isn't actually an ocean at fucking all. Ah. Mhm. And right into the water you go. I'm a catch and release type of guy. Also because I don't eat fish. Very well. I think this was a nice stream. Quiet stream. We got some stuff done. We got some diamonds, some more enchantment to be carried out. I was a little bit tired, so it was a nice and relaxing experience. Anyway, folks, I think that's it. Till the next one, and bye bye.